What's up, everybody? It's your boy Josh for JTM Racing. What's going on? So today we're going to be doing a how-to video on how to do an oil change on your 2020 Equinox LS 1.5 liter turbo. It's very easy. It's not hard. You can do it at home yourself very easily and very cheap. We're going to be getting that taken care of today. We have a couple other miscellaneous things we need to do to the car today, and a couple other things we need to just get taken care of in general today. So that all might be in this video. But yeah, let's waste no time and get started. Alright guys, so if you noticed, the first thing we did in this video was rotate the tires. Now I like to do a tire rotation every oil change. Reason being, keeps your tires wearing evenly, keeps them in really good shape, and it just makes them last longer. So that's done, that's knocked out, it's out of the way. So the oil and the oil filter that we're going to be using for this oil change is nothing but the best Mobil 1. So I always get the extended performance for my oil and the oil filter. Protects your engine up to 20,000 miles, guaranteed. And for this car, you're going to be using 0W20. Here's your part number for your oil filter. And usually if you go to AutoZone, you can get a deal if you buy both of these together. Now, the first thing we're going to be doing is draining the oil. So let's get an oil pan under the car and let's get that knocked out. Alright, so to drain your oil, you're going to have to get underneath the car. Here's your oil pan, and here's your oil drain plug. Now this is a 15 millimeter to get this plug out. So you're going to want to take that out, unthread it very slowly, just so you don't make a huge mess, and have your oil pan ready to catch all the oil. So one thing I like to do while I'm draining the oil is pull off the oil cap on top of the valve cover. She should be almost done draining. So next, we're going to be swapping out our oil filter. Let's get it knocked out. So our oil filter is directly in front of the oil pan. You might have to use an oil filter wrench to get it off, but this should only be hand tightened. That's all you have to do is make sure she's snugged. You don't need to over tighten her. So yeah, let's pull the old one off and get the new one on. So before installing your new oil filter, what I always like to do is I'll take just a little bit of the old oil from my oil pan and I put it right around this seal on the new oil filter, just so it seats properly. Now let's install our new filter. Alright, so the new oil filter is installed. I also put the oil drain plug back in while I was down here, and I kind of cleaned up and wiped everything down to remove any residual oil. So yeah, let's fill her up and top her off. So a funnel always makes the filling process a little easier. She should take about 4.2 quarts of oil. I'm going to fill her up with 4. And then we'll see where we're at on the dipstick. And then we'll go from there. If we have to top her off a little bit more, we will. If not, cool. Let's put some of this good shit in her. Alright, so we added 4 quarts of oil. We're going to let her run for a little while, get to operating temperature. Then we'll shut her down and we'll let all the oil settle. And then we'll check our dipstick again. We'll see where our oil level is at. Alright guys, so we did have to top her off with a little bit of oil, but now we're good. We're at the full mark on the dipstick. Now all we have left is one thing to do to finish up this oil change. Now what we have to do is we have to reset the oil percentage. Now it's very easy to do. All you got to do is get in your car, start it, there you can see the change engine oil soon. So we're gonna check mark out of that. We're gonna go over to vehicle, and then your remaining oil life, 0%. All you're gonna do is hold check mark. It's gonna ask you if you want to reset. You check mark yes. Boom, it's back at 100%. Oil change completed. It's that easy. So just a couple more things we have to get taken care of on the Equinox. We need to do a rear windshield wiper and the cabin air filter. Now I'm not going to be detailed with these at all. I'm just going to film them and get them done So let's knock both of these out. Well, that little fucker was a pain in the ass. That's probably the hardest windshield wiper I've ever had to change. But it's done. Let's get that cabin air filter knocked out. Alright, got that cabin air filter swapped out. Old one was pretty nasty. You should probably do it about every 2 years. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Got everything done that I wanted to get done to the Equinox today. Tire rotation, oil change, replaced the rear windshield wiper, and swapped out the cabin air filter. Everything was much needed. Everything got completed. So today was a very successful day. She does need a bath very badly, but it's not going to happen because it's going to storm here soon. It actually already started raining, and I need to get all this shit cleaned up before it gets worse. So yeah, let's wrap it up. That's it. Everything went well today. Super happy. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave likes, comments, all that stuff helps me out tremendously. Other than that, peace out. See you next time.